Kids don't remember what you try to teach them. They remember what you are. Jim Henson. Recruitamentary. Empowering your employment. All right. Thank you for tuning back in for the next episode of Recruitamentary, doing a little update for 2020. I know it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. I like to give a state of the state for a lot of the podcasts and series that I do on a yearly basis, January, February-ish, just to try to let the listeners know and new guests opportunities to, kind of tag into the show, see what's going on. First off, Recruitamentary started off as a mini-series on my main Mike Tech Studios podcast that I do. It's grown. It's gone exponentially better than I thought it ever would. So that's why it became its own beast, if you will. It's helped a lot of people. It's really been something that I think has been a measurable, successful, positive impact. People that I know looking for work, those that might need some insight as far as for why candidates are so hard to get, find, or just connect with. But it's really just been content that I didn't see exist prior to its creation. So what I'm looking to do more so this year, and this is a little more unscripted, Recruitamentary really is focused on getting the best content to the best people that need it. So I know there's a lot of opportunity here when people hear, oh, you're looking for work. Let me shove your resume writing skills down your candidate's throat or things like that. And that's not really what this is for. This is a platform, again, of inspiration, uplifting success, and proven content that I know that has been successful, resources, folks that I've come across that have resourced or just proven time and time again, their willingness to really go above and beyond is just really noteworthy, whether they're a recruiter, whether they're an HR manager, career coach, whatever it may be. So there's a lot of things I don't personally believe in, but if I think it's in the best interest of a listener, of a candidate, or even a company or product or service, again, this is not a business. This is not a for-profit scenario that I'm looking to do. The reason why I say this, so originally Recruitamentary, like I said, was a mini-series on the Mike Tech Studios podcast. Now we took that and we made it its own series, and we reached out to folks that were really connected online on LinkedIn or, referral, but they weren't exactly local. And what I feel is it's much more authentic and just personable to be able to connect people that are right down the street in the same town, the same county as you are, with those services that might be available right here that folks don't know about. Students might not know about these opportunities for job placements. There might be career coaches that are up and coming that need an opportunity for new to just have them be known. The marketing is expensive, but I personally believe that if you do something amazing and you do something that is worthwhile, people have no choice but to see it. And they can only see it if you put it in front of them time and time again. Oh, that's right, I need it. It's like self-storage. I used to do that as well. You don't need storage until you need it. So it's the same thing with a career coach or a good resume, or really just those interviewing skills or just knowing how to ask and when to ask. You don't need it until you need it. With Recruitamentary now, this year moving forward for 2020, I want to be able to focus on more local services, like I said, local talent, potential speaking events and engagement. So this could be at a school. This could be just local areas that I believe that have a career center or that have folks looking for work, different demographics. I myself have been in a variety of contracts and situations myself, so I definitely feel that I'm of resource, but I want to be able to do some sort of live events where we can have different career coaches from different areas of the country, maybe even the world, depending on the backgrounds of the listeners or students or folks that are tuning in or present for the event. I think that would be amazing. It also gives you time to get a little more personable and personal with those people that you're either going to be spending a lot of time and a lot of real personal nitpicking about your career, your future, your opportunity for success. This is important. This is important to know the people that are really in the hands of your future. If anything, it's just you. You're the one that's responsible for your success, but you want to be able to know 100% that you can trust the folks that I say, hey, you know what? I recommend these people based on the business I've done with them, what I know of them, and I'll do the best of my ability. There have been a lot of opportunities I've actually pulled from Recruitamentary did not allow on the content or the series because it was for the wrong reasons. One of my original sponsors, who is, as you can look them up, Forever Hire, no longer in business, their intent was not pure, and I had to pull the majority of the content that we actually originally launched Recruitamentary with because they weren't genuine. And I can say this now in full sincerity, now again that I am receiving word and being notified that they're no longer in business. I didn't feel comfortable moving forward, doing anything with a company that's not honest about how they do business. And also, if I'm hearing that folks are not getting back to candidates that I'm recommending, it just feels bad. These are people's futures. These are people's careers. These are people's statuses for the country that they're in. And if they don't find a job, they have to go back home to wherever it is. And that's a really, really, really hard thing to say and to do to people right now, given the current political climate and given the circumstances. People shouldn't have to sacrifice a healthy mindset for their future. I really want to be able, like I said, to just highlight more of the greats, more of the amazing resources. Like, for example, a lot of this content doesn't necessarily have to be edited and done by one person. So all the stuff that you see here, all of the reaching out to folks, the other podcast episodes we do, the career Q&As, that is all a one-man show. That's all me. It doesn't have to be that way. It's nice because I know that the polish and the quality is 100%, but there's going to be local film editing schools. There's going to be local students that we can highlight and give them an opportunity to shine and give a little background on them. And they can be not only local, this could definitely be something all over the country. I want to be able to connect schools with opportunities, with placements. I want to be able to have, again, career resources for blogs, blog posts and writings, and how to intro your resume. There's a lot of nuggets of information if you check these previous episodes with these career coaches about if you're a student and if you don't have a background, this is what you do. This is how you intro. This is how you start. And I want to be able to work more with that. So, like I said, focus on more local services, local talent, local events, potential speaking engagements, local schools, things of that nature. What we're really looking to do here and onward as this brand and this content series and just every opportunity we have for Recruitamentary grows, we just really want to work on partnering with services that best represent success, honor, and high standards for candidates and people of interest. So look, if that's you, reach out. If that's somebody that you know, please, by all means, let them get in contact with Recruitamentary. Either ask@recruitamentary.com or recruitamentary@gmail.com. Please, by any way. We're actually going to have some updates to the website very soon as well, so you'll be able to reach out in different ways and hopefully just have a plethora of resources available. That is really my hope and dream for Recruitamentary. I have been, to get personal for a moment, I have been in and out of work through many, many times in my life. I've been homeless. I've gone into career centers and employment agencies where they see what you can do and they go, wow, you're really talented. I just don't know. You're in the wrong place. We can't help you. And that's terrible. That's the worst possible thing that you could say to somebody. You are amazing at what you do, but I can't help you. And I don't want to do that. I want to help you. I want to be a part of your success. I want to be able to connect you. I'm always connecting people with the right technology and go talk to this person about that and go here. I want to do that with people's education, with their success, with their future. I want them to be able to learn what they need to learn to better their lives, not just a career opportunity, but to be able to think and speak and act and react in successful, profitable, moving forward ways. And again, I'm human. I learn things too. I'm not 100% perfect on everything, but I want to know the people that can get me there. I want to be around the people that push me harder, push me forward, make me do better, make me work harder, and not in a way where I am envious of their success. I see what can be possible and I make it happen. I originally was in New York City for about 4 years or so. Okay. And I tell a lot of people that know me personally know this is how I was able to make this happen. I'm originally from the Hudson Valley area in upstate New York, and there's a lot of tire kicking. My background was originally graphic design. I was a freelance graphic designer, and it's difficult to drive around and try to drum up business while people are really nitpicking about $50 logos and can you do this for $10 and I need you to do this video for $20, and it's a waste of time. You're wasting hours and hours of your time for something that doesn't happen. There's one very good friend of mine and he is a amazingly talented person. His name is Kennen Butler. I'll actually link his work and some of his social media online. And I've known him since we're in high school. We graduated from the same high school. And I remember for years talking about our dreams and what we wanted to do. And he's just one of the most impressively amazing people that I have had the privilege really of crossing paths with. And I'm not saying this because it's not a promotion for him and anything like that. He's going through a lot of difficult things and challenges in his life. He had to move all over the country as a military kid and just trying to find his way as an actor, as a black actor, as a gay black performer, singer, choreographer, dancer. This guy has made me want to do more and better and just be there for people that maybe don't know that they could be as amazing as they can be. And when I was having the challenge of going to New York City, I realized that this guy did it. This guy made it work, made it happen. Okay, he made his dreams into reality. He spoke it, and I'm not saying it was easy. I'm not saying it happened overnight. I'm not saying that it's been successful every step of the way, but he did it. And my whole thing was, if this guy can make it happen with all the odds, with everything that's against him, I can make it happen too. And with that belief, with that focus and that mentality, I bring that into all of the projects, all of the work that I do. I have to 125%. It's just who I am. And with Recruitamentary, it is absolutely, literally no different. So anybody who is looking for work, anybody that can help folks looking for work, HR managers, businesses that want to collaborate in some way, whatever it is, please, by all means, reach out. This is what this series is about. It's about helping people. It's about progressing in our careers. And above all, getting there successfully together. This is something we can do together as a team. I may not be able to do everything, but I can get you in contact with those other people who can do the things that I can't do. And they, them, and they, them. And in a network of success and inspiration and support, that is how we get to be where we are. So please, by all means, reach out. If you have anybody that you want to send our way for the show, you can comment. If you're on YouTube, you can send a note in the comment section, shoot an email, social media, you can write a comment, anything. By all means, have them reach out to us. If you think anybody would be a great guest for the show, have them reach out as well. I appreciate your time, everybody who does listen. If you're a new listener, please, by all means, check out our catalog of stuff that we've had in the last year or so. Really, really cool stuff. If you're looking for a laugh, there's a call from the recruiter video short for those that have they need a laugh from the job hunting experience. And it is an amalgamation of some real really sad opportunities that I didn't take, but that they occurred in my life. But I'm happy that they did. It makes me grow as a person, and it also allows me to produce something that, again, at the behest of the bad recruiters and stuff like that, bad people that are going to waste our time and get in our way with our dreams and our desires. It's a side thing, but I really hope that those who do have a sense of humor, the recruiters that do return the calls and the emails and really work after hours and really put their heart into it, appreciate where that comes from and appreciate and know that somebody like me really appreciates your work. Anyway, this has gone on a lot longer than I thought. I thank you for listening, those that are still there. By all means, reach out on the website, recruitamentary.com. We're on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. There's going to be a lot more of this content on IGTV as well. LinkedIn. Hope to see you there. Thanks for checking us out. This is Michael Midnight. Appreciate it.